So when Twitter goes to get evaluated at so-and-so billion, the model is an eyeball monetization, attention monetization model. And who's the reason that they are paying attention? The celebrity, the artist, you know what I'm saying? But for us, it's like a marketing tool to stay in contact with your fans. Yeah, that's cool, but to y'all in a whole different business. Y'all in a advertisement attention model. And it's you know, you leveraging all of these followers for the day you sell your company. So we are very valuable in the tech world, you know what I'm saying? Because we have influence. And these is attention models and advertisement models, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? That's one of the ways.
For sure. I think it's important for our community to realize our power in that. It's like all these brands want to pay us money to sell their brands. Mm-hmm. It's like we need to use that to sell our own shit too.
100%. Same way Puff selling vodka. Mm-hmm. And you know what I mean? Jay selling Ace of Spades. And we got to go in the tech and sell something too.
My name is Fred Swanica. Greetings from Mauritius. I'm the founder of ALU, and this is My Africa.
Amidst the lush mountains and crystal blue waters of Mauritius, Fred Swanica is building an education empire he hopes will enrich all of Africa.
I realized that leadership was the thing that was the single biggest thing that was holding us back from achieving our potential as a continent. And the idea that came to me was, why not create a special school for leaders? And that's really what I believe, is that if you give a young person a chance to practice entrepreneurship at 17, 18, in a small way, that will give them the confidence and the practice to do something much bigger. Like Mark Zuckerberg starting a little computer project in his dorm room when he was 19, that became Facebook.
Fred is not your ordinary entrepreneur. As the founder of the African Leadership Academy, he feels the only way to change Africa is invest in other entrepreneurs. The young Ghanaian entrepreneur who started with a small school in Botswana is driven by one goal: create the Harvard of Africa.
I feel that I've been climbing a mountain, and I've gotten to a point where now I can it's a little bit of a plateau and I'm pausing. I'm still relatively young, so I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. This is a very long-term plan, and this is what I've decided to dedicate the rest of my life to. And I'll know it's successful when we start seeing the graduates from the university going out into communities and having a massive impact, and leading countries, leading industries, founding companies. It's not about the grades that they get, it's about the impact that they're going to have on the continent.
Universities today focus on teaching you many facts and figures. We live in a world where information is ubiquitous. It's no longer about facts and figures. So what we believe is in just-in-time education. And just-in-time education has three characteristics. Number one, it never ends. You enter, but you never graduate, because you need to keep reinventing yourself and continuously learn.
Lifelong learning.
Lifelong learning. Number two, the purpose of this kind of education is not to teach you facts and figures. You can look it up online. Knowledge is no longer a scarce commodity. It's ubiquitous everywhere.
Google is there.
Google is there. So the purpose of education should be teaching you how to learn. It's about learning how to learn so that you can keep learning new things just in time as you need it and as the world evolves. That's how you fight artificial intelligence and robotics. You have to create self-learning, agile people who can constantly reinvent themselves. And the purpose of this learning, which the third characteristic is to become a problem solver. So today universities give you a menu of academic disciplines. Bachelor of Arts in History, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. What we really believe is you need to give young people a menu of the world's biggest problems: healthcare, education, climate change, infrastructure, and the greatest opportunities as well that they faces, right? So how do you unlock the talent pool, agriculture, all those kind of things? And then so what we do is we ask our young people not to choose an academic major, but rather to declare a mission. How are you going to solve these problems? And then you curate your own learning experiences around the problems that you want to solve.
We want to empower entrepreneurs like Fred Swanica. Where's Fred? He's from Ghana. So Fred's got a fan club over here. Fred helped to start a biotech company and now uses his expertise to help other young Africans develop their leadership skills. So thank you, Fred, for the great work that you're doing.